They wish they had a time machine. They wish they had a time machine. Y'all, divine timing. Divine timing. So I pre-pulled some cards yesterday, right? Now I know why. We're going to get into Elise Marie. Fake karmic spouse of French Montana. When I had my awakening, right, a year ago, I was going on YouTube doing my research about twin flame, all this ordained spouse. I came across her profile, and I liked the way she read. She was in her beginning stages, and there was times where she would read or give messages. Someone was in the background coaching her. I know what I know. I know what I know. I know she was also a recovering drug addict. Not of cocaine, heroin. They wish they had a time machine. They wish they had a time machine. So I'm looking out the window right now, right? It's a person boiling out of this bird sanctuary. My sanctuary, divine timing. They just casting spells. Like, this motherfucker is hauling ass. And little do they know my angels around them, right? Real time, y'all. Real time in DC. So, doing her readings, she explained she has a child with disability. She's not comfortable with, telling her business. She's in the beginning stages. And I, was comforting her, stuff like that. So it was things that she was saying, y'all. She tapped into my Akashic records, okay? She's part of his harem of all principalities of whackness. And it was certain things she was saying. And y'all, at the time, like I said, this was the beginning stages of my awakening. They were coming to me, astro projecting, trying to instill fear and ordain spouses and stuff like that. And I just stopped, after a while, stopped looking into it, because I wanted to walk by faith and not by sight and do things my own way, learn my own way. I hear what other people saying and I take notes, but I always do things my way. So it was like certain things. I knew she was from California, or she visited California was when she met him, or whatever the case may be. She has a child. That child is French Montana's child, right? At the time I didn't get it, but I knew that they knew one another. When you know that you know, and you can't really quite frankly put your finger on things, you just know what you know. Slice and dice. Another young lady, Pretty Boss. When I was saying slice and dice, she was saying, no, I'm not the creator of slice and dice, but it just shows you who is paying attention to you when you don't think that they are. People are watching you. They're trying to feed off their energy, and yes, they have a higher viewing subscription, but that is all falsified and documented. You know what I'm saying? To make it appear that they are doing more, but they are not. And they wish they had a time machine, because now they are exposed, right? They are false prophets, false readers, and stuff like that. So it was one particular time she said she was in a home, she astro projected, and I actually did that too. I actually had visions later on, months later, after I stopped kind of watching her. No, I was still watching her, but I'm like, how the fuck did she know? How did she know? How did she know? She tapped into my Akasha records, y'all. It was certain things about having small chests, and that's when I knew that it was French Montana Thailand little joint. A very petite, small frame girl that I seen over in my in the bird sanctuary, meeting with the top ranking Wiccans and stuff like that in the community. And another time, I was in a dream where he had all the females, and it was a black haired young lady with a bob. Him and I were like engaging in a threesome or whatever, and it was like he was so under the influence. He was lost in the sauce, y'all. He was under spiritual warfare. Like his eyes were covered. And the best way I could describe is when I had fell on a brick when I was a young child, riding my sister's bike. She told me get off. And it was an old school bike with the little grip things in the back that you could grip the back of it or whatever. She grabbed the back of it and I fell over and hit my left eye. Left side represent God, the right side represents Satan. So it was like pus over both of his eyes, like he was blind. He was blind. He could not see who I was. They had him in the illusion spells of all heavy witchcraft of sex and all that other stuff. Sober, drunk, drunk words, sober lies or something like that. He got a song, something about that when he fell on the ground. Something about drunk truth, sober lies. Something on the lines of that, y'all. So I kept saying, y'all, how the fuck do these people know? This is before I even knew who the fuck I was, y'all. Whole time they was trying to tap into my Akashic and energy harvest off of me. So no one lay a finger on my Butterfinger crunch. Insurance companies are scams and working with them spawns. Chris Brown, there's never a right time to say goodbye. Karmic's Game Over 2023, Virginia. 2025, Purple City, Royal World, Lamb of God, Royal City. Native Americans. Proud Mary, Ike and Tina Turner. Proud Mary is Taraji P. Henson, who's from DC, who sacrificed her son's father, Mark. We were from the same neighborhood. Libra energy is involved. New Earth 2023. Endlessly. You will witness it all in real time. Say what? So y'all, I was writing a grocery list, right? On the other side of the car, it said, get rich or die trying. I'm thinking I'm writing my grocery list to go grocery shopping. So these motherfuckers writing the list and nothing has been checked off this list. Listen, I'm going somewhere. It's divine time and nothing. They trying to get rich off of us, but thinking that it's going to work by casting spells. It's not working. It's return to sender. Navy Federal Credit Union is what? For navies. People who serve time. Listen, this is a big ass scam. This is a huge ass lawsuit that a lot of people are going to find out about. They're going to be broadcasted. All these banks and all these motherfuckers secret hidden monies and scams and shit like that, they're going to be exposed. And the same dude who put me on Navy Federal is the affiliate of Coke Boys, Forrest Haywood Tyrone. Year 3000s, everyone will be rich. Fraud certificates, no job. Y'all, before I made this card, before the scams came out with them nurses and shit like that, I made this card before the scams of these nurses came out, right? It's deeper than the nurses. I'm talking about fake certificates of doctors, attorneys, judges, and shit like that. They are exposed. Twin, meaning twin flame. You irk my nerves, but I love you. Yeah, I wrote that about him. Yes, when you have a twin flame, they get on your nerves. You don't understand them. Like, it's crazy, y'all. 3012. I live in an apartment 312. Listen, year 3012. I live in apartment 312 through 4530. These are the same apartment. Like, this is the building that I live in, apartment number, right? Masons will try to start up a new coven. 80% will succeed. However, they will crumble. They think they will succeed. I'm the one. Yep. Healing is happening. Year 2024. Warning. Like, they're going to be done. New car inventors all over will make history. Nobody's greater than you. I searched all over. Couldn't find nobody but Sean Mitchell. No DoorDash. They're agents. The DoorDashers are agents. I'm going to put that to the side because I want to make sure. Okay. Year 3055, flying cars, homes, etc. Stand down. Time, real time versus fake time. At least got something about time. Time is up. Pay attention. The universe is talking. Year 2027, these covens will hide 8 demons, and these covens hid 8 demons that is set to birth year 4600s, trying to take over when the new cycle of thrones of God, etc. The new cycle of the thrones of God. Sleeping Beauty, get rest. Big, the movie, Tom Hanks. Back the fuck up. Arizona, y'all. I seen a young lady from Arizona come by my house in a Bonneville. With Bonneville tag. Bonneville tag. Arizona tag. So yeah. Smoking. Jim Curry is taking over. The masks are off. Divine Mask or film. 3 year, your time will happen. The Sparnardi is shook, as they should. The more you take from me, the more you will go broke. Them demons will try to battle all of us. No, them demons will try to battle us all. Always be on standby. Year 2024, etc. Healthcare will decline 90%. 2023 expired and birth. Expired with the demons and birth with the earth angels, the real ones. Have the courage to change the rules. The liquor truck. Oh, it was the liquor truck that rolled by, and I thought that was an amazing message. Nas, I got myself a gun. Bang, bang. Memo book. Well, didn't I just talk about the Akashic Records? Akashic Records, lit, Leo. So, they are exposed. And I'm going to keep on exposing them. Shout out to everyone involved. My haters, my enemies, fake lovers and friends. Shakana Glory.